America. It's Mo and Keisha coming to you with week 6 of Cowboys football and fantasies, where we are going to be talking about the Cowboys game from last night against the Chargers, where Keisha stands in her fantasy football, give you an update on my NFL team hunt and our predictions for the Cowboys versus the Rams.
Yes.
So first, let's jump into what happened yesterday between the Cowboys and the Chargers. They won.
We won.
They definitely won.
We won.
20-17.
Yeah. That was an emotional game. We actually went and watched the game.
And Mickey's. We're going to drop some random clips in here.
During
we had a couple tequila shots, so we was a little live. So we got some good footage of emotions that ran rapid during that game. So now they happy. But if they don't make it at the red zone, they gonna start fucking crying. And they gonna hate them. No thanks to you, because once again, here we go. These boys came out, and I don't know. I don't have any words to explain what is going on with my boys. I'll tell you what I know. Dak scored. He ran that bad boy in. Yes, he was the first touchdown for the Dallas Cowboys. He used his legs this time. He did. He got y'all on the board first. One way. But yes. He actually moved, which is good. I always like to see Dak move. However, and you know what? It's a team effort. And I've said this before, offense and defense. So where the offensive line at, man? Where's the offensive line? They taking a nap. They hibernating. I'm not understanding why he can't get himself together. Who is he? Dak Prescott, our quarterback. Okay, he can't get himself together to get the ball out of his hand, but at the same time, and I'm on the outside looking in, just like game shows. We'd be like, how they not gonna know the answer? Exactly. If we was on the show, we'd be popping nerves and fumble brain too. However, you see your offensive line getting broke down, and you see the opposite color team coming towards you. Don't hold, just throw it away. And you run the risk of interception. My comeback for that is, like I said yesterday, maybe he's holding the ball because his receivers are not in their spots. They run plays, madam, and there are positions on the field that they are supposed to get to and they're supposed to be. So maybe one, they're not there, or maybe two, the coverage is too deep and he can't get the ball to them successfully and risk an interception because y'all gonna be doing this bullshit. But I get that, and you can't see that view. And I will agree with you on that. My bad for not bringing that part into what I was saying. That's what I'm here for. However, I go hard for my boo. Yeah, she don't want to cheer for the Cowboys. However, see, we'll get to that. We will get to that. So, yes, you are absolutely correct. So that goes into what I'm saying is if you can't get to your people and you see the other team rushing for you, why would you risk a sack and loss of yardage as opposed to throwing the ball away? I understand sometimes throwing the ball away is not always the best answer because it could get intercepted in that perspective as well. But that's just my take. It's a win-lose situation here. And I'm not a quarterback. I'm not on the field. Because he did hold the ball at one point for a really long time. And then what happened in that play, Nakisha? What ended up happening? Go ahead. He ran a little bit, and then he chunked that thing to C.D. Lamb. And guess what? C.D. Lamb ran and got them in scoring position.
Prescott has to pull it down. Eyes downfield and throws back. Finds Pollard. Big play. Off he goes. Samuel to beat. First down at the 15.
He
did.
So
which
it
was
works
a good
out
thing.
sometimes.
So, I mean, it's hit and miss, nail biters with the Cowboys. Everybody
No
knows
quarterback is perfect.
you got to take your blood pressure medicine every time they play. So,
Let's just go ahead and jump into that because I said this yesterday. Cowboys fans are the worst fans ever because y'all don't love your team. You hate your
do
team.
love the team.
When
That's
they
why we're
win,
so
y'all be like,
passionate.
yeah, but X, Y, and Z didn't go well. Yeah, it was a win, but fuck them.
real
And when they
fans.
when they do bad, they trash, they garbage. I hate them.
But you know what? Next week we're gonna be watching them with loyalty. That's called passion for your team.
Y'all are in a toxic relationship with the Dallas Cowboys to where if they do good, you're like, yeah, okay, whatever. And if they do bad, it's like you're trash, you're dead to me. So what I suggest for you people who have been Cowboys fans for years and you can't seem to get out of this toxic relationship, pick a new team. Just go with somebody else.
That's like a
Maybe-
marriage.
No, maybe
Good, bad, ugly. You gotta go. with
y'all
it
not
all.
in there. Y'all coasting at this point. Y'all.
Well, I've always said
Y'all
I'm
in
a
that marriage,
realist.
Mimi and Pawpaw, who've been married for 50 years, who need to get a divorce because they sleep in separate beds. Okay?
No,
Y'all are sleeping in separate beds. I propose. You always said what?
I'm a realist fan. Even though when they fuck up, I'ma say they fucked up. When they do good, I'ma say they do good. Do I take them to the Super
But they
Bowl
say-
every time before the season even starts? Hell no, because we can't get past the playoff game.
But y'all can't just give them their flowers. It's like, yeah, they
No.
do good, but yeah, we won. However, X, Y, and Z, ABC, this is what you did wrong. So I say all these old Dallas Cowboy fans just need to be Kansas City Chiefs fans because historically, the Kansas City Chiefs were actually the first football team in Dallas, and they moved to Kansas City. So they are the original Dallas, Texas football team. So just go to them. Root for
That's
Patrick
not how it
Mahomes. Just switch over. You still loyal to Dallas because they were the first team in Dallas. They just moved. I'm trying to give y'all a solution.
That's not how that
I'm
works.
trying to give y'all a solution. I'm just saying.
No, when you are passionate, you have love for your team.
But sometimes you gotta let them go.
That's what it means. You
Let
got-
them
you
go.
know,
Let 'em go. Because
So now-
every time Romo was great and Romo was hot trash garbage, y'all hated him. And
I love
when
him now,
Dak
I
came
do.
in and y'all loved him because he was winning, and now he ain't perfect like Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers. That trash. He got go. Y'all just can't stay happy.
So my thing is,
Y'all can't stay
I
happy.
say he's trash. But he's not consistent. The team is not consistent, for that matter, as well. I don't think he should be paid what he's being paid
Okay, now see,
for the performance that he gives. So it's one of those things for me is I'm looking for consistency. I'm looking for y'all. Every game you should come out hungry, wanting to
Who
win,
said he don't come
wanting
out
a
hungry?
W.
You say he don't want the W.
They might, but they don't play like they do. It's like, y'all know where we at. We gotta eat in a minute. But for me, it's just a consistency thing. Are you gonna have a great game every time? No. Are you gonna lose some games? Yes. But I look at how they lost the game. What happened? What is going on? I looked at when Cooper Rush was quarterbacking and how the team played with him. But there was a difference in that play, in that team dynamic than it is when Dak is on the field. Now, I will say this: when Dak did call playing in preseason, I think he did an immaculate job. He did great. I don't think McCarthy needs to be calling plays. I just,
Oh Lord, now
that
we
needs
got a
to go
whole
somewhere
other
else.
bag of biscuits.
it is, and we won't.
Now we talking
we
about the
won't
head
eat-
coach.
We're not gonna eat on that bread tonight. We only got so much time.
Let
We
him
can
make it
this
because y'all love Jason Garrett and then y'all just shoot that nigga up and stone his ass. Pick it.
Jason Garrett,
Y'all pick it
he
at
was
that
it.
nigga.
He was
It's
soft.
because he was a ginger. Y'all don't like, y'all racist.
I like gingers. Cooper Rush is ginger. I love Cooper Rush.
This
Just
is
saying.
true. This is true. Okay, so what were the highlights
So-
from the game other than Dak using his legs and scoring first?
You know what? CeeDee Lamb came through with some big plays. Lil Cook, he came out the woodworks and put a score on the board for us. And your boy Parsons, I guess he got up from his nap and decided he was going to play and made the clutch play of the night with the sack. And
Right.
that sack and the interception at the end is what put us past
Now, I know we talk about Cowboys highlights, but let's not forget there was another team on the field, and that little boy Allen was running up and down that field over y'all asses all night.
They finished in the top three times, so hard to look at his body of work and not say he was really good. Here's Allen, touchdown Chargers.
So we also have to highlight him.
Because we talking about Cowboys. We follow the Cowboys.
I'm just saying, we talking about highlights. He was a highlight of the game. Every time the ball got in his hands.
He was. And he crushed my fantasy.
He did. He took her out the game. So for our Cowboy of the Week, we have decided it's going to be clutch player Micah Parsons. So he came through and he sealed the deal for the Cowboys, because I know y'all were all on the edge of y'all seats because they were only up by 1 field goal.
Exactly.
1 score away from a loss. And Micah Parsons guaranteed that y'all were going to walk away winners. And
the interception. I have to put that into it because that really is what put us there.
Parsons did his job at the end.
But since you want to bring up Allen, yes, Allen crushed us and crushed my fantasy football. So let's just get into that. Why don't we?
Keisha's fantasy football week in review. So tell us how you did this week. What place are you in? Did you make the right trades? Were the white people on the white people, girl? Were the right people on the bench? Did you play the right players? What's the update? By the sounds of that don't sound too good, y'all.
Man, listen, let me tell y'all something. So this is another frustration with me and my Cowboys is because I continuously allow Pollard, Gallup, Ferguson. I kind of rotate. It was almost car accident. I'm sorry, y'all. Gallup and Ferguson. But I know how they play Ferguson, so I was like, I'm gonna put him down and let Gallup. So, 3 missed touchdowns, 2 by Gallup, 1 by Pollard. That would have put me up over the edge. I would have had it, but they did not finish the play. We couldn't complete the play, so because Allen just had the time of his life on the field, and that gave my opponent all the points. I lost, which puts me back down at number 11.
Damn.
Yeah, I haven't had the best few weeks.
So last time we saw you, you were 7, and you went from 7 ideally to 11. Y'all, it ain't looking too good for her.
No.
She's playing fantasy football like the Cowboys play.
Listen,
up one day, then you're down. One day, then you're up. One day, then you're down. I'm just saying.
Come from the one that talk shit about me talking shit about the Cowboys. And it's so bad. I wish y'all could see this on here, because that right there, I know y'all can't really read it, but that says underachiever. And you know who's in there? Me.
Wow.
Me.
Wow.
Because I was predicted so many points, I ain't reaching none of them. Because I said, you know what, let me take this a little bit more seriously, because I cannot be on no losing streak and have the poop man on my desk.
Actually, you know what I remember? What happened last week? We were watching the 49ers game.
Oh, yeah.
And she put Kittle on the bench. And Kittle was feasting it during that game. And she was like, there go all my motherfucking points.
Right there. Gone.
So yeah, she was sad.
So it man, I got a lot of bye weeks this week. The Jets on a bye week, Cowboys on a bye week.
So what does that mean for your fantasy football?
I gotta move some people around that's actually playing this week so I can rally up some points. So we'll see what happens this coming week of fantasy.
Fingers crossed.
All I can do is cross my fingers and hope for the best.
We wish you luck. So, I'm going to give y'all an update. Oh, you can go ahead and intro the segment if you want to.
And now, we're going to get into Mo's Fantasy Team of the Week. Last week, Mo...
She keeps renaming my segment, but it's okay.
What is it?
My NFL hunt.
Oh, okay, my bad. Mo's NFL hunt. Yes, her audition hunt, whatever you want to call it. But she stuck with the 49ers for whatever. So Mo, what we looking like?
Okay,
for this week?
So here's the thing. 49ers doing great, even though they lost to the Browns. Who does that? Who the fuck does
just like Philadelphia losing to the Jets.
Like, it was another weird week in football.
It
where
was
this
very
happened that wasn't supposed to happen. And then the Detroit Lions won again.
But they actually on the come up. I still got
They
them
are.
as my defense.
They are. They're what, 5-1? So, yeah, congrats to y'all. But for me, okay, 49ers are great. But I don't have no connection with them. The only thing is I picked them because Brock Purdy's cute. And they were winning.
But they lost to the Browns.
They did. But that is not
Y'all lost y'all cool
a decision.
points.
That is not a factor in my decision. So my original team was the Green Bay Packers, and I only left them because Aaron Rodgers left them. But I
He didn't
still-
leave. He got hurt.
No. He left the Packers to go to the Jets.
Oh,
Stay with me.
oh, okay, yeah. Okay, my bad. Music in my ear.
I was a Green Bay Packers fan since 2016. I have a connection to them. So I'm going back to Green Bay Packers. Yeah, so I'm going to support my cheeseheads to the very end because I'm just going to stick with my home team, the Green Bay Packers. And I will, now the reason why I will not become a Dallas Cowboys fan, I don't hate the team. I have nothing against the team. The finest man in the NFL is their quarterback. Okay, come on, y'all. I have many reasons to love the Dallas Cowboys. I grew up here. However, the love-hate relationship that you Dallas Cowboys fans have with your team, I am not trying to get into that toxic type of relationship with my team. I just can't.
But it's not just
Y'all don't
us
make
and our
y'all do
team.
not make being a Cowboys fan look or sound fun. Like y'all set yourself up for heartbreak.
You know what?
Every year, I'm just not.
We gonna run. I'm gonna run some footage for her to show
What kind of
her.
footage?
Our fan base is off the chain. However, you can't just say that it's us. All fans, NFL, regardless of team, have
No, y'all
that.
all not like y'all do. Not like y'all do.
Steelers. Shit, all
Not
of
like
them for
y'all
all I
do.
know.
They dog trash, shit on my shoe. To Dallas Cowboys fans when they lose.
Now I don't know about the shit on the shoe. I get pissed
So I'ma
off,
roll the
but I
footage
don't
from
shit on my
yesterday.
shoe. Game sucks. It's boring. The offensive line cannot hold the defense.
10 minutes ago, she was angry as fuck. And now,
That's how we roll.
I rolled the
Oh
footage
yeah, I
from
cuss them
yesterday.
out. I said that because I'm passionate about my boys in blue, and when they don't come through, I get upset. I'm trying to think of something I can relate this to. That if it happened, you would get really like but that don't mean you love them less. You just
Yes, you do.
it's a moment.
Y'all,
thing.
they paw to your Mimi.
No, because you know why? I still spend money on Cowboys gifts.
Okay, Papa and Mimi still buy each other anniversary gifts, birthday
I
presents.
still love them.
And he be like,
I
here
do.
you old raggedy old heifer.
Listen, you you can be that way sometimes. Now, I will give your statements to those that say, like I heard somebody say, if the Cowboys lose this game, I'm picking another team. I'm going with another team. You can't do that. If you a Cowboys fan, you a Cowboys fan for life. Good, bad, and ugly. Through
I just
sickness,
need
through
y'all to-
sickness and health, richer for poor, good times, bad times.
Y'all need
you
to
might
heal
get
your
cussed
broken
out
marriage.
in the bad times, but well, they need to start doing what they supposed to do.
And what is that? Win?
Win.
Well, they won last night, so you happy?
I'm good. Hey, a win is a win is a win. However we get it. That's the ugly ass win that we got. But it's a win, and I'm gonna take it. It's on the books. Notch. We good. So I'm all there. You know.
Okay, so what are your so the Cowboys are on a bye week this week?
Yes,
Thank God.
thank goodness.
They're resting, but they're going to come back on the 29th against the LA Rams. So what are your predictions for that game? Because right now the Rams are what 3-3.
Okay, sorry, y'all. It's
So
my
as
chance.
far
It's
as
my
I'm
song.
concerned, they're on
Well,
an even playing field with
We
Cowboys.
are.
Cowboys are 14.
Well, on that note, we're talking about Cowboys win. We are gonna salute them. Since you say I don't think
I'm saluting that. For
I
persevering.
couldn't get
and
it
making
all
it
out because I
through.
know she's not saluting that. But I was gonna say to her salute for that actually running and scoring a touchdown. I'm saluting my boys for pulling it through. Parsons, this is for you.
Dak, you persevere, and don't let people tell you garbage, baby. You're not. Because the garbage can still can.
The can still can. If the can ain't full.
So on that note, we're going to wrap up this episode of Football and Fantasy. So that's it for this week, guys. So tune in next week. We might be back. We might not. We might take another off week. Actually, we took our bye week last week. We don't get another bye week.
We don't get another bye week. However, I just want to put this one little quick plug in, and I forgot my prop to bring with it. Go Rangers.
Yeah, go Rangers.
Rangers are doing it. We hope that they can sweep.
By the
this
time y'all
week.
see this, the week will be over.
It
So hopefully
will.
they
So
win
hopefully
tomorrow
they
on
win.
Thursday. Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
That's
Even
the
if we go to
the one
Friday,
Texas team you can count on.
that part. So we may bring out some footage for the Rangers.
game.
Some
Yeah, let's do that.
Some surprise footage. We'll
Yeah.
just twist it up a little bit.
Yeah, so we'll be back next week. So remember, like, comment, subscribe. You can follow us on all platforms. Blonde Entertainment, MK. Until next time, we out.
Peace out.